games. How much more comfortable do you kind of feel in game now than you did maybe the last couple months?
Yeah, definitely. I feel way more comfortable. Veterans always talking to me like, "You steady for your time. Like your time is coming. Like don't stress about it. Just keep working." And the coach gave me the confidence, so it's just feeling way more comfortable with them in the court.
RJ, your dunk there set the State Farm Center crowd into a little bit of a frenzy. Would you be thinking about that play and that roar for a while?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Last game, against Northwestern, I got the same play. So it's just, that was one of the keys from that run transition. Like we got open layup, so it's just, that's my thing, just running hard.
Kofi, how do you handle both physically and mentally the attention, the physicality you receive? Like, how do you find your way through that?
I usually handle it by, staying focused and just thinking about the bigger picture, not dwelling on it. So I'm able to help my teammates whenever I can. Today, obviously, it didn't turn out that way. I got a little bit frustrated, but, it's just about thinking about them, the guys beside me, the coaches that trust me. It's about thinking, forward thinking, win, that's it, so just doing whatever I can to win the game. I know me being frustrated changed that situation, so I just try not to think about it too much and try to remain calm and focus.
Scott, over Kofi and Alfonso both, just what have you seen from RJ maybe in the last couple of weeks where he put himself in position to have a game like he did today?
He be putting confidence. I feel like he always work hard and every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of him because I was him taking shots, trying to go to the gym early in the morning, trying to take shots every day. So I feel like that's he's working out, you know what I'm saying? Like you can tell he's I'm doing well in that situation, so I'm proud of him though. I'm really proud of him.
Alfonso, was the second game in a row where the shots didn't come quite as easy in the second half as they did the first half. Were they doing something differently defensively in the second half?
No, we just changed the plan. You just give the ball to Kofi because he was doing really well in the second half. So I feel like just open the court so Kofi can do his job.
Scott, I think you asked Kofi about RJ too. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe you could answer that.
About RJ? Yeah, like Plummer said, it's just about getting this confidence, watching the ball go in. I've seen RJ work tremendously over the past couple of weeks. Just staying in the gym and working on his game, and keeping his focus. So it's just about him getting an opportunity right now. He got a chance today, in the situation that we were in, and he came out there and he definitely capitalized on that. Just by staying focused and not worrying about another person. You just stay focused and worry about the team and our growth. So. He got his chance today, and he went out there and he did an incredible job. He showed coach that he belongs on the court.
Joey?
RJ, you said you kind of thought about that dunk a little bit. When you think about moments like that, how does that look in your head versus how it looks when it actually happens?
I basically don't think about it just in the game. It's just, coach always tells me in practice, just run. Even though we're doing 5-0, he always tells me, look, sprint, because that's going to help me in the game, and that's almost my type of play, just run the court and get into the corner quick, and I just run as soon as I see one of my guys get a rebound, just got to sprint, because I maybe got a layup, or that would work. So put someone in rotation that would get somebody else open, so it's just, yeah.
Jim in the way back?
Kofi and Alfonso, are you happy the way you played? I mean, it seemed like the second half we were just hanging on for dear life. Was it a frustrating victory, I guess, the words I'm looking for? Were you a little frustrated by how the team played?
Yeah, definitely. As it gets deeper into the postseason, we want to keep building on your play and your defense and offense. Obviously, I think we did a poor job lately with just taking care of the ball and executing on offense. It was definitely frustrating for me. I think I had career high turnovers today. It's about focusing. Trying to slow the game down and not rushing stuff. Being strong with the ball. So I got frustrated in the end. I'm sure these guys did too. We're going to go from that. We're going to go back to the drawing board and look at what we did wrong, and we're going to keep getting better.
We're a good team, but I feel like we don't focus on details. You know what I'm saying? So we can't go on the highest level that we're trying to go. So I feel like we have to focus on details every time we play.
RJ, do you feel like you kind of have a skill set that maybe others on the team don't have that allows you to be successful when you're on the court?
Definitely. I think athleticism will be the type of skill that not everybody has in the team. So yeah, I'll say athleticism.
He's fast. He's really fast. So yeah, too.
Kofi, 3 weeks left in the regular season here, with the Big Ten race so close. What did you guys learn last year about closing out and trying to win a championship?
We learned the importance of taking care of business at home, you know, and obviously, like, if you know us, our identity on the road, you know, we're road warriors, and we try to go out there and we try to, you know, capitalize on that. You know, the road wins are really important in this league. And, you know, we just emphasize the importance of, like, every game. You know, I think that was the biggest thing for us. Everybody was, I think everybody was locked in for the most part, you know, in each and every game that we played. You know, it's just about not slacking off and losing a bad game, you know, a game that you should have won, you know, trying to capitalize on that and building more wins, you know. You know, like we would lose one game and then we would have a seven game winning streak where we're just winning and just those kind of things, you know, just keep building, you know, just emphasize the importance of winning and executing and finishing the job.
This is for Kofi. Obviously Northwestern was very aggressive with their doubles and triples. You know, in those situations, in your mind, as you're in the post, do you feel that in your situation you prefer to kind of be patient and see how things develop and see how things go through, or just try to get it and go before the double team gets there, or how do you kind of work through that in your mind?
It's all situational, you know. Guys have they have different double and triple packages for me. You know, some guys double on the catch, some guys double on the dribble. You know, so the biggest thing for me is just realizing what kind of double it is at first. You know, once I do that, then the job becomes easier for me. Today I did a poor job of you know, doing that, but usually I just wait. If the guy doubles fast on the catch, I normally try to like be patient with it. If they double on the dribble, I know they have to go fast. You know, so it's all about realizing the double and what kind it is.
Alec?
Yeah, I guess this is more for Kofi and Alfonso. How does RJ's athleticism help you guys on the court when you're trying to be successful?
I feel like we quick rely on fast breaks. I feel like we can make a lot of points in fast breaks. So yeah, it helps us a lot in that situation. Like the pace is gonna be better.
Yeah, he definitely elevates us defensively as well. With us being able to guard different positions and, you know, switching and grabbing rebounds the way he did today in the late situations. So I think his game overall helps us. You know, we're a really athletic team, and we try to emphasize like getting out in fast breaks, rebounding, and all those things that athleticism is required for. You know, so he's definitely a great addition to that part.
For Kofi and Alfonso, do you guys remember a time in the summer or early fall that RJ did something athletically for the first time that caught your attention? And if so, maybe what was that?
The between the legs dunk.
That was big time.
Yeah, RJ always gives you something special. You know, he just keeps showing you something special each and every day, especially in practice and like after practice. You know, he's different, man. Like he's a different kind of beast. You know, when I watch him, sometimes I'm in awe. Sometimes, most of the times, you know, just seeing what he's capable of. I still don't think people really realize that. You know, so he's just incredible, man. I can't put words together, man, to describe it.
Do you want to follow?
Yeah, RJ, just what's that like to hear a returning All-American and a fifth-year guy say that about you?
It feels great. What can I say? It just makes me really happy that they're noticing that all the hard work he's just paying off, and just they're my family. Like, I really love them from the bottom of my heart. Every day in practice, we just go off. I know I hack Kofi every time in practice, but it's just to get him ready for the game, because I know they're gonna triple team him. I literally be hitting his arms on purpose so like he gets mad, and just be ready for those type of plays. Like today, they were hacking him, but he knew how to handle it, because he just used it already in practice. So it's just being a teammate.
I want to ask about free throws and Jacob Granson composure, because he didn't see the ball go in today until he had to make those two. Anybody want to take that one about his leadership?
I mean, he's a vet. Like, he been in that situation a lot of times. I mean, I feel like he's ready for. I feel like his mind is really strong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he can handle like any situation, even though he's on an off day. So yeah, he's just a vet doing his work.
Yeah, Jacob's the most composed player I've met in my life. Nothing rattles him. You know, he just always keeps his cool, and like he's one of those guys where everybody looks to him and they're like, he could say whatever he wants to anybody and we'll listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just so composed, and like he's level-headed. I'm always positive, so I don't think anything would have swayed him, would cause him to miss those free throws. Like, he's just always like level-headed.
Kofi, it seemed like when you got most rattled away in the back here, Kofi, It seemed like Coach Alexander had a real long talk with you. How do you summarize that talk, and what does Coach Alexander mean to you?
He means a lot to me, man. You know, he keeps me focused, you know, on the ultimate goal, you know. And he reminds me who I am. You know, he reminds me what kind of player I am. So sometimes when I get angry or confused or frustrated, you know, he just reminds me, you're an All-American. You're our guy. You get what I'm saying? So he just gives me that, you know, that relief. Like, yeah, I have nothing to worry about. Let's just keep playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely keeps me level-headed and, you know, stays on me.
Mark in the way back.
RJ, from summer ball till now, how much has your confidence grown, and maybe how much have you grown as a player in these, you know, last 4 or 5 months?
I mean, my style of play has grown a lot. Just being with the vets every time in practice, just going at them with them, guarding them, because I know it's gonna make me better, and getting all the knowledge I can, getting everything like the little stuff that they have learned for the past 5 years, 4 years, like Trent. It's been amazing. So I've grown a lot as a player, mentally and physically, with Fletch in the weight room. So it's just getting prepared and getting the best out of them. Plummer's a 5th-year senior, Puerto Rico. I can talk with him in Spanish every time. So it just keeps me sometimes in practice whenever things don't go my way. So it's just really a lot of love for them. So it's just, yeah, I'm letting a lot for them.
RJ, it seems like over the last 2.5 or 3 weeks, things have really gone pretty fast for you on the court in terms of growing into more minutes. Did you think once I get out there, it'll happen fast? I mean, obviously it's kind of a slow process to now, but in your mind, did you think like once I get that chance, I'm gonna kind of skyrocket a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I was always ready for that chance. I was always working out with all the coaches, just be ready for that time, learning in practice every time, just scouting in case my time comes, just being ready for those type of moments.
RJ, I spoke with you, Alfonso, and Andre before the season about your guys' ability to speak Spanish and how comforting that was for the 3 of you. Now that the 3 of you are playing, how comforting is that for the 3 of you guys to be able to speak in your own language?
Definitely, it's amazing. It's one of the best things because, like, sometimes in practice, whenever we're in the same thing, we just like out of the play, like we can read stuff and like we can talk in Spanish, like we can do this. And like everybody's confused, so like it works out. It's just amazing how we can connect every time and just support each other like in our own way.
Sometimes we understand in English, so we just talk in Spanish too.
Yeah, when they get rattled, you can't hear what they're saying. You can't understand what they're saying. They need that.
Especially me.
And we'll be like, what he said? I don't really know.
All right, thank you, man.
Thanks, guys.